Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Shilpa Data Insights.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be discussing about the cloud certification. So in the market, there are three major cloud service provider. One is AWS, second is Azure, and third is GCP. If you are a cloud data engineer, then you should have at least one certification related to the cloud platform. So Azure is one of the major growing cloud platform. If you are already a cloud data engineer or you are an aspiring data engineer, then you should go with the cloud certification. But there are many confusions regarding the cloud certification. What is that? That is what certification you should go ahead and do first and what certification you should go with the second. So the certification should be in a proper manner. So there is from beginner to the advanced level for certification. So don't get confused what certification you need to do, because in this video I will be explaining for each and every certification what all prerequisite you will be needing, what it is for, who is eligible for what certification, and what skills you will be gaining for that particular certification. So let's get started with the Azure certifications and what different types of certifications we have. Before I continue, I would request you to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends as well. So let's see what we are going to discuss in this particular video. So the first thing that we are going to discuss in this video is who is it for? What all certification is needed for a beginner level, intermediate level, and the advanced level. Then for each certification, we are going to discuss what is the prerequisite, whether you need an experience for that particular certification, whether you need some data concepts, whether you should be pre-aware of some solid experience in the data engineering field. Then we will discuss what you will be learning in that particular certification course. Let's say if you are appearing for a beginner level certification, then you will be learning about the cloud basics. Then you will be learning about some Azure services related to the Azure. And if you are having some experience, you can go with the intermediate level of the Azure Data Engineering Certificate, which will help you in doing some data handling. And if you are appearing for an advanced Azure Data Engineering certification, then it will help you in learning the security, monitoring, and governance. Now, how exactly Azure certification will help you in measuring your skills? They will measure you in different measurements, in different perspectives, like the cloud concepts, the data concepts, the data handling concepts, and the security, monitoring, and optimizing. And this is the overview of Azure Data Engineering Certificate. But your question will be, from where shall I go ahead and learn about the Azure Data Engineering Certification? And how will I prepare for my exam? So for that, it has a Microsoft website which will help you in learning the certification course, and it also has some practice question. Along with it, you can go ahead with some external website from where you can do some practice test for the certifications. So let's get started. Let's go ahead in depth of each certification, what all we have, and this is the roadmap that I have created for Azure Data Engineer. In this roadmap, you will see the first thing that I have is my Azure Fundamentals, that is called AZ900. So there are four types of certifications that you can do if you want to be an expert in Azure Data Engineer. So let's start with the beginner level. So this AZ Fundamental is your beginner level Azure Data Engineering certification. So let's break it down to who is it for. First, if you are a beginner to the cloud, then you should first start with Azure Fundamentals. Or if you want to transition from a particular role to your Azure role, then start with this. And if you are a business stakeholder also, you can go ahead and learn this Azure fundamental. Why exactly so? Because in the Azure fundamentals, you will learn all the fundamentals of a cloud computing, starting from storage, networking, monitoring, governance. All these factors will be taken into account when you will be learning about the Azure fundamentals. And what are the prerequisite for it? As this is a fundamental course, there is no prerequisite. You need a zero cloud experience. You can just go ahead and start with the Azure fundamentals if you are completely new to the cloud platform. If you are appearing for this particular certification, what exactly you will learn? You will learn about the Azure fundamentals, its key concepts, some core Azure services like Azure Storage, ADLS Gen 2, the monitoring, the data warehouse like Azure Synapse, and many more. Then you will also learn about the basics of security and compliances. Now, on what basis Azure will judge your skill? It depends on the cloud concepts. If you are familiar with the Azure architecture and services, and it will also check if you are familiar with the Azure management and governance. Now, these are the measures on which you can go ahead and do. But the question is, how will you learn it? So there are some study materials that has been provided by Microsoft. Free interactive modules are there and some Microsoft official practice test. So I will show that also. So if I go to this particular website, you will see this is my Microsoft certified Azure fundamentals. Its level is beginner and it has some practice test for exam. It gives you what all things will be included here, and for preparing the exam it has some course also. You can go ahead with this particular course and then it provides a practice exam. So for each certification, this is the same thing that Azure provides to help you for preparing the exam so that you can clear the exam. And it has given you what is the time duration in which you have to complete the assessment, what is the exam policy, and how you can schedule the exam, and what is your price for the exam. Now, let's start with again our second level of Azure certification. Once the fundamental level you have cracked it, then you should think of clearing the Azure Data Fundamentals, that is DP 900. So now let's again break it down to 5 parameters. Who is it for? So let's discuss who is this for. It is for beginners to understand data related concept. If you are a beginner, you can still appear for Azure Data Fundamentals and go into the data engineering role. So this is also good for a data engineering role directly. Now, what is a prerequisite for it? There is not much prerequisite, but you need to have a knowledge of databases like RDBMS and the data concept. Though it is not mandatory, but it's still helpful if you know about these concepts. What you will be learning about the core data concepts. You will be learning about the relational versus non-relational data, and on what basis Azure will judge your skills. It is based on the core data concepts. It will be based on the relational and non-relational data on Azure, and analytics workload on Azure. How you can study this Azure Data Fundamentals DP 900. There are study materials from Microsoft Learn Free Interactive Modules and Microsoft Official Practice site. So I've given this the link for this particular Microsoft Learn Free Interactive module. I will show that also to you. So if you will see, this is my Microsoft Certified Azure Data Fundamentals. This is also a beginner level. The role is data engineer, and every time Azure go ahead and update this particular website so that it makes sure it is up to date. So it will help you in preparing for the exam. It will give you the practice test for the exam and will also give you some more information how to take the exam. So it has given you how to prepare for exam. You will see this course, you can go ahead and view. It's just videos, few hours video, and you will be able to learn it. Now for practice, you can do a practice assessment. Now let's see about the third level of data engineering certification, that is DP 203. What it is? It's the Azure Data Engineering Associate. It's the intermediate level of Azure certification. So let's break it down again on the 5 parameters that we discussed. One is, who is it for? It is for any aspiring data engineer. It is for any analyst who want to move into the data engineering role and anyone who are working as a data engineer currently. What is the prerequisite? You should be familiar with the cloud basics like the AZ900. You should be familiarized with the data fundamentals, and you should be knowing any one language like SQL, Python, and Scala. This will help you in answering the questions, MCQ questions that you will be getting in the certification. And what exactly you will be learning? You will be learning about the data storage, the data processing units, the data security, data solution design. So data storage is like ADLS Gen 2, data processing is using the HD Insights, and data security, and you will also learn about the workflows, that is your Azure Data Factory. Now, how exactly the skills are measured? It is measured on the basis of implementing the data storage, developing the data processing, securing and monitoring and optimizing the data storage and data processing. How you can go ahead and learn? You can again learn it from the Microsoft website and the practice test. So if I go to this particular website, you will see this is our Azure Data Engineer Associate. It's an intermediate level of certification. You should be knowing about some concepts. You should have some language as we discussed, like Scala, Python, and SQL, and it will help you in learning these topics, these services in depth, and you can prepare it with the help of these tutorials that Microsoft provided for free. After you have prepared, then you can practice the exam from this particular website. Now, let's go ahead with the last certification that will be required for any data engineer, that is the advanced level of Azure Data Engineer. That is, let's see who is it for. The name of the certification is Azure Solution Architect Expert. Who is it for? It is for experienced data engineers and architects. What is the prerequisite? The prerequisite is you should be having some concepts related to Azure and data. So for that, you should complete the DP 203, which is Azure Data Engineer Associate. Then you should have a solid data engineering experience, and you should have an experience in designing and implementing Azure solution. What you will be learning? You will be learning about designing hybrid and multi-cloud solution and advanced data security, governance and compliances, and also working with large data architectures. How exactly Azure will measure your skill in this? It will measure on the basis of designing cloud and hybrid solutions, compute network storage, monitoring and security as well. And it will also measure on the basis of Azure management and governance. How you can study it? You can study it using the Microsoft Learn Free interactive modules, AZ305 exam study guide, and the practice set. So let me show you in this. We have this exam AZ305 designing Microsoft Azure infrastructure solution. In this, it will also give you all the details how you can go ahead and learn and prepare for it. So Microsoft has provided this particular certification, 4 different level of certification starting from beginner to advanced. I hope you have understood, if you are a beginner, which certification you should take. If you are an advanced data engineer, then which certification you should take for the cloud platform. And go ahead and share this with your friends so that they don't have any doubt which certification to take with. If you want me to make another video on the AWS certification, please go ahead and mention that in the comments so that I can go ahead and make another video related to AWS certification. And if you have liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.